I'm Sabrina, the product lead of altHR. If you need some help on the sales kit module, you're in the right place. I'm going to walk you through all the steps that you need to know to get sales kit started for your company. Let's get started. So here we are on the admin dashboard. When you first log in, it looks like this. When you look at the side menu, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a section called Others. So if you click on that, then you'll see Sales Kit. Click on that again. And there's a section called Kits. Click on that. So this is what your sales kit would look like once you've started creating some folders. Now, if you have just signed up for altHR, this could look empty. So I'm just going to walk you through the steps to get something started. So let's create a new sales kit. So typically for your sales kit, or at least this top level folder, we typically use a product. So for example, altHR. Of course, it is up to you how you want to structure your sales kit, but we recommend that each folder, at least this top level folder, should be related to one product. So let's say super, so you can call it whatever you want. Here we're going to call it altHR, for example. In the description, the super app for companies. So I'm just going to click confirm. So there you can see we have altHR at here. Now, why I like to call this a product folder is because if you click on it, you can see there's a sales kit form. There is only one form available for every product folder. One thing I'll walk you through in a second is you can create lots more nested folders, but you can only get a form on the top level or product folder. The top level folder, or what we call the product folder. So now we're in altHR. I can start by uploading files, or I can start creating a new folder. So I'll show you what I mean right now. So if I click create new folder, say my product is really big like altHR, and I want to create a folder for every single module within my product. So I'm going to make a leaves module folder, for example, to explain the leaves module. So let's say I've created a folder. So as you can see, I've created a folder called leaves module. I can create another folder, expense module, for example, to explain the expenses module. And confirm. So now I have two folders. So if you have a very big product, you can break it down this way, or you can automatically upload a file. So let's say I want to upload a file immediately here. I just want to upload an altHR overview folder, file. altHR product overview, right? I can leave a description. So let's just copy the same, and I can choose to upload a file or use a video link. For now, I will upload a file. So let me just select, let's say, this file and click upload. Might take a second. So here we are. As you can see from the icons on the side, these are folders and these are files, right? So I can upload a file directly straight at the top level on the product folder level, or I can go in deeper to the folders that I've created. So here I can choose to create another folder or upload a file. So let's just say I'm going to upload a file, altHR leaves module overview, for example. I'm just going to put the same description here and then choose a file. So let me just upload that. So now I've uploaded the file. As you can see, it's available here. So you can kind of follow where you are using this breadcrumb at the top. So as you can see, I'm in the leaves module folder that I've created, and I can keep making more folders or uploading files. It's really up to you how you would like to structure it. But here in altHR, we recommend that on this top level, you create a folder for each of your products. And then once you're within the product folder, you can start breaking it down into smaller folders. Or if you have a small product, you can choose to upload files directly on this top level folder. So I have seen this. So for the users are able, or your employees are able to see directly from this top level. When they open SalesKit, they can already see these folders from the top. So they can already see altHR, property insurance, etc. directly in the app. And they can click on altHR and then they'll be able to see all the folders within it as well as the files. So it's displayed exactly as how the admins see it as well. They won't be able to see these additional information here on the right, which is the views, shares, publish, etc., which I'll go through in a second as well. So I've gone through creating a new folder, I've gone through uploading a document. Now, what happens if you want to edit it? So if you want to edit, you can click on these triple dots for both the folders and the files, and you'll see an edit button. You'll also see a delete button here available. So let's just click edit. So once I'm in here, I can change the file name, description. I can't change the file type anymore, but I can remove and replace the file. If I had chosen video link, I'll be able to change the video link as well. So on a folder, it's a little bit less fields. I believe it's just the folder name as well as the folder description, which you can change. So that is the difference there. If you go back to the top level, so actually let me just go quickly back here. So as you can see here, I had archive and delete. So for files, I can delete them directly. For folders, I will archive them, and I'll show you where to get all your archived folders later. So now I've edited that. As you can see, there is a section here called Publish. When you create a new folder or upload a new file, it's automatically turned off. So if you are just preparing your sales kit and you don't want your employees to see it just yet, it automatically keeps it unpublished. So that way you can make changes without worrying that things were accidentally published. Once you're ready to go live, you just need to click on this and click confirm. Now there are two options. One is you can choose to turn on or publish the files within this folder only, or you can choose to publish all files and folders within this folder. So what this means is I can show you how this looks. So if I go back to the top folder, for example, I'm going to publish altHR now. So I would like to publish only the files within this folder. So when I click confirm, if I go in here, as you can see, my folders are still switched off, only my files are turned on. So if I switch this back off, right, I'll go back to the top level. Now I'm going to turn off, let me just make sure everything's, so it works for unpublishing as well, by the way. So if I want to publish all files and folders within this folder, I click confirm. If I click into altHR, as you can see here, now my folders are turned on as well. And if I click inside Leaves module, those files and folders will all be turned on as well. So it's an easy way for you to publish everything once you know you're ready, right? But then you also have the option to just publish things within a folder if you would like as well. Now, as you can see here, there are also two columns. Actually, let me just go back one so you can see the difference here. So on folders, you can't see the total views. However, on files, you can see the views. So views represent your employees clicking on the file and it opens up, then that counts as a view. Shares, on the other hand, let me just switch quickly to show you what it looks like. So you can share in altHR, you can share a folder. So as you can see here, you can share all, which will share everything within this folder. Or you can also share individual files. So as you can see here, this button here, if you click on this, you will only share the altHR overview sales kit here. So once I've done this, I can go back to, so once I've clicked on that, so let me just show you what it looks like. So I've just published this module. Let me log in and I'm going to click on I'm going to view and I'm going to share the altHR product overview. So once I do that, let me find it, sales kit, here we go, altHR product overview. So now I'm clicking and I'm opening it to view the file, and I'm clicking on that particular share button. So now I've clicked on the share button. Then let me just refresh here, the screen. So I viewed it once and I shared it once, and as you can see here, my total views and total share count increased by 1. So that if I want to share the module, so say for example I'm sharing the entire leaves module, I click on share all. Let me just refresh. Now my leaves module, it shows that I've shared it. Now because it is sharing, it's using the built-in, the mobile's built-in sharing feature. We don't know if the employees have actually shared it out to via WhatsApp or via email. It's only just clicking the button that adds to the share count, because we're unable to trace from that point onwards, because it's using sort of the native device features. So we're only tracking when the employee clicks on those 2 particular buttons that I showed you earlier. So that is the views and share counts. And then we have archived. So say I'm done with altHR, I'm completely done with this entire product. I'm going to archive it. So it says sales kit archive. There'll be a confirmation modal. At the top here, on the top level, you'll see active sales kit, and you'll also see your archive sales kit. So if you click on archive sales kit, as you can see here, altHR is here. One thing about our sales kit is that you are unable to restore it once it has been archived. So please do be careful when you archive your sales kit, because you will be unable to access the files within the folder. Thank you very much for watching my video. Hope to see you soon, and thank you for being an altHR customer.